Big, massive shakeup in the 154-pound division. Folks, Tim Tszyu got in the ring against Bakhram, and it didn't go the way the script was written. Let's go ahead and talk about that in this video. It was pretty shocking. I wasn't expecting it. The boxing fans were not expecting it. No one was expecting it to go down like this. Folks, if you're new to the channel, we talk about boxing. So if that's what you like to follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep the videos coming. Thank you to all the heavy hitters out there who have already subscribed. So Tim Tszyu, the son of Tszyu, who was once a tremendous fighter, who Tszyu beat Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., also beat Sab Judah, and beat notable fighters in the sport of boxing. He is truly a legend. Tim Tszyu, his son, has been making waves in the sport of boxing lately. And before fighting Bakhram, he fought Fundura, the towering inferno. He's from around the Coachella Valley, somewhere in Southern California. And that was a good match. It was a good scrap. It was a bloody match. It was a fight where Tim Tszyu got a cut right above his forehead early in the rounds, and that threw him off. He kept on fighting. He kept on coming strong. But Fundura, the towering inferno, took it to Tim Tszyu and ended up winning the fight. But folks, it's a fight that could have gone either way. That's the kind of fight it was. Anyhow, Tim Tszyu, looking to make his return, has a fight against Bakhram. And I'm going to be transparent with you. Bakhram is not a fighter who I've been following. I looked at his resume. He is undefeated. He looks like he has some notable wins on his resume, but he is not a spotlight fighter. He doesn't get the limelight, if you know what I mean. He's kind of like in the background, making noise under the radar. Anyhow, Tim Tszyu gets in the ring against this Bakhram fighter, and I believe he has a Russian background. Tim Tszyu, his pops has a Russian background as well. He's from Australia, but let's say Eastern European. Both of them have Eastern Europe roots, and they can bang. So we go into the fight, and it doesn't take more than 2 rounds. It doesn't take more than 2 rounds. Bakhram starts banging on Tim Tszyu. Left, right hook, left hook. That left hook got Tim Tszyu not once, but multiple times, put him down. And Tim Tszyu is not the fighter that goes down that easy. This Bakhram guy had power. He was bigger than Tim Tszyu, and he had power, and he was the IBF champ. Look, Bakhram, the way he annihilated Tim Tszyu is something to be talked about. The 154-pound division, it's now on notice, and moving forward, it's not going to be easy for Tim Tszyu. He has to go back, rebuild his career, because he got destroyed this past Saturday night. Folks, and I can't help but to feel bad for Tim Tszyu, because at one point he was so close to the top of the division, of the 154-pound division. There were talks about him against Charlo. There were talks about him against Terrence Crawford. And Bakhram just came in and shocked the world. It was a good fight for Bakhram. For Tim Tszyu, he was never, ever able to get in his game plan. As soon as he got hit that first round, the eyes do not lie. And the eyes that Tim Tszyu had, it appeared that he was in the ring with some type of lion, with some type of beast. And Bakhram can sense that. He smelled it, and he went after Tim Tszyu and finished him. The fight had to get stopped by Tim Tszyu's corner. Look, he was simply not there that night, or he was simply not there after he took that tremendous left hook that put him down. If you go back and replay the left hook, if you go back and replay that moment, you'll see that Tim Tszyu was out. As soon as he got hit, if you look at his face, it looked like he was knocked out. He was out. When he hit the ground, he reacted. He went back into reacted, recovered his senses, organically stood back up out of reaction, but he wasn't there. The man wasn't there, and that's all she wrote. Folks, Tim Tszyu has to go back and rebuild his career. I'm curious to see who Bakhram fights next. Folks are already talking about him against Terrence Bud Crawford. That would be a good fight, where Crawford will have to be smart inside the boxing ring, because his last fight against Madrimov, he felt power in the 154-pound division. Folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If boxing is what you like to follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep the YouTube videos coming. Peace.